My Uncle Butch was somebody that I never really liked. The only time I want to hear about Uncle Butch is when the bastard's dead. Lo and behold, I find out that I no longer have an Uncle Butch, but I've got an Aunt Gloria.
It's like I woke up one day and said, you know, if you like women so much, why don't you become one? That's a hell of an idea.
And when I first found out about it, I was repulsed. I was turned off. I thought it was a trick.
99% of the people either feel they were born in the wrong body or they have a problem being a guy or something. I never felt that. Never had any feelings like that. Now, a lot of people won't believe that.
I thought it was something that he did in his diabolical mind or scheme to avoid alimony.
Sometimes I find it hard to believe.
When we reconnected at first, I was very, very leery. I felt that way for a long time.
When you have a transgendered person, it breaks up a lot of families. This time, it really brought a family together.
Little by little, I got to know Gloria. We sat down once, twice, and had a gut-wrenching conversation about the past. I let my mother's propaganda tell me that my uncle was no good from the start.
My sister and I never got along that well because I was always, to her, I was always the brat little brother. Well, I guess I was in many ways.
He's a bad man, don't trust him, he's worthless, he's no good. And this was in my mind the whole time, so I never bothered to investigate the reasons why I hated him.
He found out then that what Beverly, his mother, was telling him was a lot of hokum.
Things changed a lot. And I realized that what I had was a loving aunt that I was looking forward to getting to know and having a wonderful family again. Well, Gloria is nothing like my Uncle Butch.
A lot of Butch is still in Gloria, but it's been softened. It's been refined, so to speak. Maybe the hormones did a hell of a job, but the temper is a lot calm. I will listen a little bit more than I used to. Being in the auto wrecking business, I like driving around in the best cars. I guess I was big on ego, and I was able to command my price for the parts. In other words, if you wanted something and you couldn't find it somewhere, check with Butch up at A1, he's going to have it. But I got my price. I wasn't well liked, but I was well respected.
Gloria is a sensitive, loving, warm, compassionate woman. My uncle was exactly the opposite.
I never took any SHIT off anybody's a guy. I'm sure as hell not going to do it as a woman.
How the heck are you?
People are much nicer to Gloria than they were. Men, especially, are much nicer to Gloria. Because, let's face it, the world loves a good-looking woman.
Every day you get younger.
I'm getting younger by the minute. What, are you kidding me?
Even to this day, every now and then I lay awake and say, and think, how in God's name could such a guy's guy turn out to be such a girly girl?
Oh, this is ridiculous.
And I don't know.
It's not every day I get a beautiful high-heeled blonde coming to my house, you know.
Flattery, darling, will get you everything and everywhere.
If you're going to do something, do it well. Do it one time. It's like when I made this cabinet or this cabinet. So I sat down and I put a little plan together on paper. Then I refined the plan and I went ahead and did it. I know where I'm going. A lot of people ask me, the night before surgery, what went through your mind? Am I doing the right thing? Is this what I really want? But my night before surgery, I didn't think of anything except getting something to eat.
Now, who am I talking to?
Oh, this is Gloria.
It doesn't sound like Gloria.
Well, how about this being Gloria? Does this sound like Gloria? If I wanted to be a dog, I'd learn how to bow wow. If I wanted to be a cat, I'd learn how to meow. And I did my homework. Women, talk with their hands. So I sat in front of TVs and watched newscasters, how the female newscasters. Little boys don't smile. little girls smile. So now I'm going to be a big girl. I have to learn how to smile. So I went in my house one day, made sure even my cats weren't around because it was very embarrassing. I sat in front of the mirror and I made faces. Learned how to smile, but I came out with a good smile. When we're younger, especially a boy, it's nice to be macho. I don't need family. I'm my own person.
Friends can't replace family. Friends are friends and family is family.
Water has been the worst enemy of this house.
So you don't like water. Do you ever use it to take a bath?
Cats and dogs are animals, but a cat's a cat, a dog's a dog.
And you brush your teeth with water?
And toothpaste.
Very good.
Still do, you know?
As we get older, family becomes very important.
A friend can't help me with my past. And for that, I'm grateful to having Gloria in my life.
There's Stephen. I now have Dan.
If I have to blow my own horn, I'm very good when it comes to cooking. But cooking for this one, forget it.
I've been with Dan a year and a half. I never needed to get into a relationship. I would joke with Dan, and I used to say that he kept sniffing under my skirts, and I couldn't shake him loose. The more I got to know him, the more I realized this is a nice guy, even though it's a girl. And I said, okay, Dan, you have won me. Am I happy with Dan? Absolutely. Absolutely.
When the hell do you cook?
I made stir fry a couple of
Oh,
weeks ago.
whoop-de-doo. He made stir fry because I said, Dan, I'm on a
Very
project.
good breakfast, but half the breakfast I would make,
Now,
she wouldn't eat because she's on a diet.
In my previous life, I was quite homophobic. But God got back at me. He made me a full-fledged lesbian. I find that interesting. I have become a housewife.
Well, we go out to dinner a lot. We go out to social events. Sometimes she helps me with certain things around the house.
because you don't want to put all that weight on just those nails, no way.
She helps me a lot with issues that I have, current issues. Like I'm involved in a relationship.
If you like Roberta and you want Roberta and you want to have a life with Roberta, then shut the hell up and accept her.
The best thing about Gloria is I can talk to Gloria about a relationship issue and she can answer me from both sides. She can answer me from a man's point of view and she can answer me from a female's point of view.
How can anybody say that what I'm doing is bad, evil?
Gloria coming into my life gave me the one thing that my life was lacking, and it's been beautiful. Family can take me back in the past.
You grew up with these people. You remember these people. They are part of you.
When I have an issue that bothers me or a personal trait that I don't like about myself, I can talk to Gloria. Resentments kill. And had Gloria, this ordinary woman, had not done such an extraordinary thing as change sex, we would have never reconciled and come together.
Let me entertain you, and we'll have a real good time, yes, sir.
Hatred is a very, very strong emotion. It was renting space in my head for many, many years. So for anybody that has problems with family, don't wait, because you never know when that person's going to take their last breath, and you never get a second chance to make up.
As a Corvette Stingray, just letting it go to pot. Just letting it go to hell. Brings back old memories, my God.
No matter how many times I tell the story, it still chokes her up.
I can do it for you.
You would come down and do that for me?
Yeah, I'll do it for you.
What's family for, huh?
I've got family, and I could not be happier.